Welcome back to Scottish Movies, and today I'm going to be heading out to my local town of Altrincham again, checking out CX and some of the local charity shops. We'll see what I can find, and I've not really got my eye on anything particularly in CX today. I have got some things to trade in, which you may have seen on a previous video. I'm expecting around, 15 to £20 voucher, something like that. So we'll see what we can find in CX. See you in Altrincham. Okay, so we're in a wet Altrincham today. Let's see what we can find in here. So we're at the 4K section. First of all, it's pretty much the stuff that they had the other week. We got The Last of Us here for £20. I've never seen an episode of that. Barely played the game, to be fair. I've never seen this cover for American Werewolf in London though. It's quite unusual. I already own that in the collection. What else can we find? We got an arrow here called Blood Rage. Nice slip on that. I don't know what that's about though. You might be an 80s film. What else can we see? Something up here. We've got The Descent. Good horror movie there from I think it's about 2005 or something. I might be wrong. We've got something down here. What's this called? Demonic Toys. If you've got a toy you don't want it to be demonic, put it that way. Stay of him. No, I've never really heard of that one. Moving along again. And we have got, what have we got? What's this one? We've got some Harry Potter here, or Daniel Radcliffe with horns. Nice red case on that. What was that, about £2, £3? It's pretty good. This is pretty much the same stuff we had the other week. We've got some old school here. For a £5, that's a funny film from the early 2000s with Will Ferrell. And we've got some more horror here. We've got the Omen trilogy. I think they made more than 3, you might be wrong. Another sort of semi-sort of horror film with Jim Carrey, The Number 23. And you've seen that other once. It's a strange film. Long time ago as well. This is something I've not seen very often. The Punisher collection, but with a nice slip cover on that. That's pretty cool. Well, I've got both movies already, so we'll leave that there. What else can we find? Got something up here. We've got a Vestron. Return of the Living Dead 3. You can see Return of the Living Dead 2, maybe 1, I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen number 3 though. Comment down below if it's any good. And up here, or down here, or up here, we've got some Vertigo. Yeah, we better move that down again. Okay, and we're back in the flat. And I've got a few pickups today. I'm going to go over the charity shop pickups first. So I did go into a few charity shops. Went to Samaritans, which is quite a good one in Altrincham. They sometimes have networking there, but there wasn't anything today. And there wasn't really any Blu-rays. You see quite unusual DVDs in there as well, but there's nothing I wanted to pick up. And I went into Head Care, I think it is, or something like that. Headway, sorry. Where I got a couple of 3D Blu-rays not long ago. I think I got Fright Night. The Blu-rays they had in there seems to have gone now, and there's just a few DVDs left on the sort of spindle, so there's not a lot in there. Also went Age UK and Bernardo's, which is practically empty. Well, Bernardo's I don't think it's got any DVDs anymore. They've just got rid of them. And Age UK had about half a dozen, which is nothing of interest. Went a bit British Art Foundation also. They kind of had one shelf. They had a couple of video games in there, but mostly sort of old FIFAs, a couple of PlayStation games. But like I say, mostly FIFAs. It was good to see games that old though. It's somewhere I can still check out in the future. But as you'll see in the thumbnail, I did pick up a couple of movies from one charity shop, and that being Oxfam. I picked up a couple of 90s classic movies. One of which I've never seen, I'll be honest, although probably got it on DVD somewhere. Another one which is a spooky season movie based on a Stephen King novel, which I have seen is a very, very good film. So I'm going to show you both now. Now these are both $1.99 each, and I don't mind paying that for something that's quite unusual. I think not the kind of thing you generally see in charity shops. So first one I picked up is a winner of 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture from 1994. I want to say, no, was it 90? Was it 90? Where did we get 94 from? 1990. In fact, I think these are both from 1990. Rewind, start again. Dances with Wolves, starring Kevin Costner. Yeah, I've never seen this one. One reason being, you can possibly see it there. It runs for, I don't know if you can see that, but it runs for 181 minutes. And as everyone knows who's watching me for a while, I don't really do long films. But it is supposed to be a classic film. So Great Wolf on the disc there. But yeah, $1.99 in Oxfam. I wasn't leaving that behind. It actually trades into CX £6. If I wanted to triple my money, I didn't fancy watching it, but I'm probably going to hold on to it anyway. Yeah, so that's Dancing with Wolves. Next one, as I say, is a movie based on a Stephen King novel, and it is Misery, starring Kathy Bates and James Caan. Great movie this. I've not seen it for quite a long time. I don't even know if they actually have the DVD of this anymore. But yeah, I don't think I do. But yeah, it was never leaving that behind. A blood splattered disc there. Yeah, so 2 films both from 1990. Happy to get my hands on and get in the collection for $1.99 each. So yeah, pleased to find them in a charity shop. This was actually the same Oxfam I got the Independence Day 4K not too long ago. And I think I've previously got an indicator in there. So you do get some quite unusual Blu-rays in there sometimes. It's just got to be there at the right time, really. So yeah. So on to CX now. So I traded in the few bits selling CX. I got about an £18 voucher. And I also had some vouchers on email, which I like to get rid of because although you might think there's probably more secure than the paper ones, I prefer the paper ones, the email ones, thinking I'll always might accidentally delete the emails. So yeah, I got rid of them and ended up with I think about £1 change. So I picked up another video game for the PS4 and a DVD. I'll show the DVD first. So this is an 80s movie I didn't have in the collection. I paid £4 for this, but I really enjoy this movie. I say I didn't have it in the collection. It's an early movie starring Jim Carrey and also Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis. And I picked up Earth Girls Are Easy. I don't know if this is a Blu-ray release in the UK. It may have an American one. But yeah, if it did, I would have probably picked it up already. But yeah, up to grab a DVD. Although it's £4, I got it on a voucher, so yeah, not too bad. Got some artwork on the disc there. Yeah, this is a funny film. Jeff Goldblum, Jim Carrey, and another chap who I don't know who he is, are like aliens, and they come down and well, Jeff Goldblum ends up I don't know, getting off with Gina Davis, let's put it that way. I think they were a couple in real life at one point, I want to say. Or was it just in The Fly? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Comment down below. But yeah, Earth Girls Are Easy, DVD. Yeah, I was had that in the 80s collection. I think it's from 1989, I want to say. It doesn't actually say. I'm sure it's about like 89, 88. And onto the PS4 game now, which I picked up. So, as you've seen on my previous videos, I just like weird games and sort of unusual games. And this is another one. I'll show you what it is. It's called Railway Empire. And this is basically a fiver. And it's kind of, I think, building railways and like in a kind of it's like a sim railway kind of thing, but it looks like in the olden days. It's got old steam trains and that on there. It says this includes digital soundtrack. It's mostly on the disc, poster and something else. What poster and what? A printed map. So yeah, there's the disc. In fact, you can see the. Yeah, I presume this is the map. Was it? Is it a map? Well, it looks like a. I don't know what it is. It's got a train on it. Loads of other trains. And we've got, maybe it is a map. And we've got the manual. So that's cool. Is that a map? I don't know what that is. Maybe it is. But yeah, I thought it was, again, something weird and different. Expand, connect and develop towns in bustling cities full of potential passengers and couriers. So it looks like old school railways, like say on steam trains and everything. Well, yeah, I thought it might be a bit of fun. So yeah, that's a fiver, so I picked that up. And that is all the pickups for this week. So not a lot. I've not had any deliveries this week as I'm filming this. I'm not expecting any either. I'm sort of saving for Christmas now. Yeah, the dreaded C word has come around. It'll be in November as I'm filming this now. But yeah, so 4 pickups. So we've got 1 game, 1 DVD and 2 Blu-rays. So yeah, happy with them. So yeah, comment down below. Have you played this? Is it any good? Do you like these sort of sim management sort of games? I quite like them. Have you seen Elf Girls Are Easy? Have you sat through Dancing with Wolves, the all-time sort of Oscar-winning classic by all accounts? And do you enjoy Misery? Yeah, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and I will see you soon for another video. Bye guys!